Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm HasteTZ and welcome back to the Omega Ruby Randomizer Nuzlocke. We are in some deep doo-doo. The last episode, Groudon, was revived, and now we have to make it to the next city, to the Cave of Origins, in attempts to stop him. Oh, and it is bright. It is very bright. As soon as I'm about to go through the door. Hey, I got a Tangela. Alright, we gotta make it to Pseudopolis. From here, we can dive. Why don't we just stay underwater? I mean, it's not like they're gonna be able to, it's not like they're gonna be able to get, the heat, feel the heat all the way down here, right? Ooh. That is bright reflection off of that water. Jeez. You that Conkeldurr again? Wurmple. Not Conkeldurr. We need to heal. All of a sudden the music is all cheery again. Cave of Origins. Do we have to go all the way up here? I have to go in on the other side. Inside with Pokemart. That's how you get to the center area, I believe. Honestly, the sun here is... Well, yeah, not even the sun here, it's just the brightness in the game. It's actually hurting my eyes. I need to get inside fast. Oh, Steven. Haste. So you did come. I've been waiting for you. What terrible heat. It feels as though the entire world may be burnt away. Yes. You need to hear this from my friend, or you need to hear what my friend has to say. My name is Wallace. I'm this town's gym leader. I've also been entrusted with the protection of the Cave of Origins. This drought is being caused by the power emanating from the Cave of Origins. That is the blue orb? I see. Follow me. So much story. This sunlight. People and Pokemon need sunlight to live. Why does the sunlight fill us with so much dread? The blazing sun over Pseudopolis is growing even more intense. Soon all of Hoenn will be caught under this withering glare. If that were to happen... If that were to happen... What? Team Magma and Team Aqua? We've been waiting for you, you scamp. Leader Maxie. To that child? I know what must be done. I will entrust this to you now. It is the fruit of our collaboration with the Devon Corporation, and it represents the height of Hoenn's technological advances and skill. Okay. We had actually been preparing that in anticipation of making contact with Groudon. But at this point, it doesn't look like there's any hope for us. There's nothing we can do except leave it to you. And yet, even with the magma suit, it is probable that anyone could pass through the magma now. Now fiercer than ever due to the forces of nature. That's true. It is very possible that the energy could be far greater than our calculations show. There is nothing to fear. The blue orb he bears, its ancient powers will protect both the boy and his Pokemon. You've hit the nail on the head. These old folks at Mount Pyre did say something about that. That the red orb would unleash Groudon's primal powers and trigger the primal reversion, while the blue orb had the power to reverse that and calm the beast. With the blue orb, which contains the power to suppress that, it should be possible to calm the rage of this flood of magma. But of course, the blue orb's power alone will not lead you to where Groudon waits. You will not reach Hoenn's core that way. Use the suit you were given. With that, it will finally become possible to stand against the forces of nature. Haste, to think that you had the blue orb. You'll be okay. You and your Pokemon can handle it, whatever happens. I believe that. Thanks. No man or woman from Sutopolis is permitted to enter the Cave of Origin, but you must go, together with your blue orb. You must go regardless of what waits you inside the cave. We'll also get our people together on top here to help the folks and Pokemon in trouble. My little scamp of a savior. Looks like we're making you bear all the burdens on your little shoulders alone. I'm sorry for that, but I know you're going to see this through. Child, you. No, I have no right to call you child. Fellow trainer, I have caused great harm. And for that I apologize most sincerely. But now we find ourselves at an impasse. And you and your Pokemon are all that humanity has to count on in its stand against Groudon. Wow, I'm so bad at reading. The fate of our world the fate of our world, the world upon which humanity thrives, the fate of our world rests in your hands. Okay, can I play the game now? I can't battle you right now, May. I'm busy. I heard the news. Something's going haywire around Sutopolis. And I saw you on the buzz nav, Haste. I couldn't sit here and do nothing. I knew you were going to the thick of it, so I came flying. What? Isn't that Team Magma and Team Aqua? Okay. Can you just say that I am, like, shocked and confused on so many levels right now? This is probably something way bigger than I can imagine, isn't it? So I'm not even going to ask right now. I'm going to try to find a way to help, and then I'm going to do my best with that. And I'm going to keep hoping and believing that you'll be okay out there, Haste. Because... oh, I skipped it by accident. She loves him. Cave of Origins. I don't know if I have a Groudon. I don't think so. Go for a cross poison, hopefully not. Okay, yeah, well. Swift, and now we try to catch the Groudon. No, I wish I had more balls for the, legendary encounter. Crawdont. We're just gonna call you Stars. And into the magma suit. Does that make it so I can surf on lava? Oh no, just you can hear a voice within the magma suit. Do you read me? It is I, the Great Maxi. A device built into your suit you have donned allows me to talk with you. We've received readings from your suit that they suggest that Groudon has appeared. Is my supposition correct? Does it stand before you right now? You must listen. Do not waste even a single second. Leap onto Groudon's mighty back. Then take you deepest part cave.
Whee!
Shouldn't Groudon be a lot bigger than that? I mean, because you would think, right? Okay, why take off the magma suit, though? Alright. Here's hoping that I actually randomized it correctly this time. In the last game, when we got our legendary, it wasn't even a legendary. Very intimidating. Look at you. You're a beast. Oh, jeez. And it's a Darkrai. Interesting. Alright, Darkrai. I don't want to leave in Luma. I know that much for sure. I'll switch to Gecko. I want to finish this fast. Really? Please tell me I have something to wake you up, Gecko. Status. Revive, antidotes, blue flutes. Awakens. Alright. You know I still have a blue flute, right? Okay, I avoided it that time. Okay, so that was super effective, that's good. Do a leaf blade.
No, 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 no!
Oh, I failed that encounter. No Darkrai for me.
I'm a firing my laser!
Woo! Do I ever get to go and fly around on Latios's back? Or is that like just post-game stuff? Has there always been a Megastone over there? Interesting. Wally. Jeez, it's like it's at the end of the game or something. Aww. Look at the little Whalmers. So touching. Is it really over, isn't it? It's really over, isn't it? Haste, we owe you a great thanks. Look above you. The sky over Setopolis has returned to normal. Somehow, it's so warm. Is this the energy that has been amassed deep within the Cave of Origin now flowing out to pour over the greater world? As if its uncertainty and fear from moments ago never even existed. My heart feels as if it's been softened or softly set at ease. The sea or the land, Pokemon or humanity. At this time, we've been trying to grab onto happiness for one of them, even if it meant destroying the other. Now look at how things turned out. Now the world's gone back to its natural balance. We've got to rethink things from the very start. We've got to redo everything we've done from scratch, and get it right this time. What do you say, Maxie? I suppose you may be right. However, personally, in my case, some wrongs cannot be atoned for, no matter how you try to right them. And I have committed wrongs so great as to bring the whole world to its knees. It may be that it may be too much to assume that I should deserve the chance to start anything over. Leader, without a doubt you have committed an offense that can never be forgiven. You have wronged not only Team Magma, but all living things on this planet, whether great or small. However, that is precisely why you must now set things right. You must continue to atone for your sins you have committed, even at the risk of your own life, to set right the wrongs you have done without running away in fear. Isn't that how an adult should accept responsibility? Should you find the resolve to do so inside yourself, then I, Team Magma Admin Tabitha, I will serve under you. I will serve at your side as counsel forever. Tabitha, thank you. Okay, I want to be done with story aspect. You know, someday we adults are gonna have to hand this world over to this little scamp and the rest of his generation. But what kind of world are we adults gonna make? What kind of world are we gonna pass to these kids? If we haven't even figured that out for ourselves, we're never gonna get anywhere. So are you gonna make a world where everyone can coexist together? Or after all, is it going to be a world that we claim by force? One that we fight and scrabble over? I don't know, but I think we can at least start by giving it some time and thinking it over. All of us can do that, whether we're Team Aqua or Team Magma or whatever. You were able to use the blue orb to great effect, so I imagine you will be able to handle this. Have Groudon hold it, and you should be able to control the primal reversion, at least for a short period, during battle. That's it for me. Later, Scamp. Farewell. Thank goodness, no more talking. I take it back. Team Magma, Team Aqua, we are made up of people with completely opposite ideals and goals, but perhaps even they can learn to meet halfway, one small concession at a time. I know it's too much to expect that everyone will change at once, but I hope this crisis might at least help them take the first vital step forward. I imagine that many changes are happening now all across Hoenn. I hope you'll be able to travel this world and see its richness with your own eyes, and revel in its newness in your heart. But for the present, you may first wish to challenge this city's gym. There you will find the very same Wallace who helped us so much waiting for you. He's strong, but the way you are now, you should be capable of battling him on an equal footing. And then travel the world. You should try using this. This flute is one of my favorite items. Now I get the Eon flute. You can take the sky sword above the land and stride back. Yes, it is just like when we first encountered Latios and Latios in the southern islands. Our survival in this world depends on all living things living together in harmony. I feel I have just begun to understand that, and I'm wondering how the world will continue to change from this point on. It fills me with an inexplicable excitement. Haste. As you and your Pokemon live and grow in this changed world, I wonder what effect it will have on you. What will you think about? What ideals will you believe in? If we do get a chance to meet again, I hope you'll be able to show me and my team the answers you found. Until then, don't do that. You know we're meeting again. You're this region's champion. Ooh, finally, it's just the two of us again. I've got to say, thanks for everything you've done for our region, Haste. You know, I thought we were supposed to have set. I thought we were supposed to have set out on little route together, but you, Haste. It seems like you just keep getting further and further ahead of me. I even started to feel like you'd gone somewhere where I can't even reach. It's pretty lonely, you know. Not. What would you think if I really said something like that? Anyways, you did something really amazing today, so try to take it easy for a while. See you later. Okay, bye. finally the story stuff is over. So we're going to go ahead and call that episode right here. In the next episode, we'll take on Wallace. So, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you then. Goodbye.